Man, you need your haters. I don't know what you talking about. I need my haters. My haters come around, they get ruffled about what I say. I ruffle feathers all the time, man. You know, I love ruffling feathers. It makes me feel important. I got everything. I got my wallet. Yep. Shit, you need your haters, bro. Haters make me get up earlier. Haters make me chase this bag harder and everything. They won't be laughing when I hit that jackpot. You know what I'm saying? They won't be laughing when I'm paid driving a Porsche or a Range Rover or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna be laughing. They ain't gonna be laughing. They're gonna be like, God damn, he did. The motherfucker came up. He came up. I'm like, nigga, hold on. A lot of motherfuckers got it twisted, bro. I'm out here trying. I'm trying to get this bag. That's what I'm doing. You know, that's what I'm doing. You see what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna start blocking people, man. People who I don't like that come to my chat room. I'm gonna start blocking them. Cause they're not out here helping. They're just spectating, man. You know what I'm saying? They're not out here helping me get this bag. They out here spectating. You know what I'm saying? They're, I don't say no names. I don't try to give them no shine or nothing like that. You feel what I'm saying? I don't try to give niggas no shine out here in these streets. If I say some shit and it ruffles feathers, shit, I did my job. I meant to ruffle some feathers. Shit. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I meant to ruffle some feathers. Shit, I'm all about ruffling some feathers around. You feel what I'm saying? So I can't believe he said that. Oh shit, I'm about to make a video about this motherfucker. Hey, let's talk about him. Look how homeless he is. You think I give a fuck about being homeless? I'm chasing this bag out here in these streets. You feel what I'm saying? Once I get that bag in my possession, then you'll be like, oh damn, he really accomplished something. Yeah, because I'm trying to break the generational curse that my parents left behind, which is poverty. Everybody out here who has a job, they still in poverty. They stop working, they won't eat. Simple as that. I'm trying to get to a position where my dollars are working for me and I'm not working for my dollars. You see what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers got small minds, man. They think you're supposed to go to work and work for your money your whole entire life. But then when they get to the end of their lifeline, or if they get to the final quarter of their life, their pension is not enough to keep up with the cost of living. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, what's up, man? You know, my pension ain't keeping up with the cost of living. Oh man, I worked my whole entire years just for this. Well, you put your destiny into that company's hands. So when you get to the final quarter of your life, don't be surprised if you only get $3 grand a month from them, a pension. You know what I'm saying? Don't be surprised if you're living in a trailer somewhere because you can't afford the rent on your pension. Okay? I'm trying to keep that from happening. I don't want to live on no pension for the rest of my life. In the final quarter of my life. You gotta be smoking on some drugs. You gotta be smoking. What I'm doing, I'm grinding. That's what I'm doing. Every single day until I hit that big one. Until I hit that big one, man. You feel me? That's what I'm doing. Now, you can talk shit all you want to. You can pray to your God all you want to. But nothing is going to separate me from this jackpot, from this bag. You know? I'm actually pretty funny, man. I was checking out that video last night. I was like, damn, I'm that funny, bro. I'm pretty live, man. I'm pretty live. I don't watch my videos. I just make them and that's it. You know, motherfuckers follow me around because they feel me on some shit, bro. They feel me. They understand where I'm coming from. Either they going through the same shit that I'm going through, which is grinding, hustling, dealing with loneliness and all that other shit. But that's what makes you part of the 20%. Is that you survive that shit, bro. You survive it. That's what it is. You survived it. You came out on top. The haters were sitting back spectating. You know, just watching what I'm about to do next. I can't believe he said that. Let's make a video about this motherfucker. I'm in the background chuckling, you know what I'm saying? Laughing at them haters. And I'm like, yeah, keep on doing what you're doing. Keep on giving me more shine. You know? And plus, I'm not making no money off this video, man. This is something that I do to vent and to voice my opinion, to voice my frustration, to voice my grind when I'm doing out here in these streets. I'm just not complaining about my situation. I'm actually out here taking risks and trying to do something about my situation. I'm not sitting back just chilling, relaxing, you know, letting the time go by. That's just not me. You know what I'm saying? And I don't need no mama, man. My mama died a long time ago. About 7 years ago. More than that, like 10 years. Yeah, she died 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I ain't got no time for no foolishness or no games, man. I'm out here on this bag chase. That's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? You know, and by the way, the video that I watched last night, that was a horrible video. I mean, I can see why she only got a few subscribers. Her production ain't on point. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, the points that she was making and stuff like that, I'm like, okay, what's the point? You trying to defame him? Because I ain't got no fame. I ain't got no money. All I got is pride and dignity, man. And yeah, I'm honest about my fucking situation. I ain't gonna lie about here. Everything is honest, out in the open. All of my feelings are out in the open. I tell people what I feel and what I think. And yeah, I might flash on motherfuckers. I might flash on women. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm just, frustrated. And my frustrations, it causes me to flash on motherfuckers. You feel what I'm saying? And I know what they doing out here in these streets. I'm like, I don't even got no fame. I don't make no money off this channel. But I won't be homeless forever. Let's put it that way. You know what I'm saying? I'm just taking it a day at a time. You feel what I'm saying? That's all I'm doing. You don't even know my plan. Not once did they say, oh yeah, he's hustling, he's on the grind. The video last night that I saw. Not one time did they say, oh yeah, he's trying to get another bag, he's trying to get a jackpot. Not once. They were just like, oh, he's homeless and he's talking about people. He's talking about women. You know what I'm saying? He's talking about women. He's been talking about women for so long, yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, look, I flash on everybody, okay? I talk about the men, I talk about the women. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a motherfucker that will flash on any motherfucker, man. This is not a hate women channel and shit like that. This is me against the world out here in these streets, man. You feel what I'm saying? It's just me against the world out here. And anybody can get it. You step up to me, I'm going to talk about you. That's it. Step up. Just go ahead and step up. That's all I got to say, man. Come with it. I got to work out today, man. I got to keep my chest and stuff pumped up. I look like I work out, man. When you see me in the streets, I got a nice body on me, man. I ain't fat. I'm a little chunky, but I got some body fat percentage a little bit. But you can tell that at least I work out like 3 or 4 times a week. Sprints, push-ups, kicks. I do martial arts too. That's my alarm clock. And I get up before the sunrise. You feel what I'm saying? The sun ain't rose yet. And I'm up like around 6 a.m. You feel me? Before that, like 6 or 5:30, I get up, I stretch my toes. You know what I'm saying? I stretch my legs. And I get up about my day, man. And I don't like lazy around all day long, man. I'm always busy. You feel what I'm saying? I'm always going places out here in these streets, bro. If I'm exercising or I'm just having some lunch or something like that, you feel me? You know, hell, shit, man. I'm on my grind, man. That's all it is. I'm all about that bag at this point. I can go get me a woman, bro. It ain't like I'm a bad looking dude, bro. I can go get me a woman, but I can't get my face match nowadays. A woman that's on my looks level. I gotta settle for a woman that's way below me. I gotta settle for sub 5 stalker. Fuck that bitch, man. I ain't fucking with that bitch. She went to the hospital because she was doing the wrong shit to the wrong people. You feel what I'm saying? Sub 5 stalker. That female, she threw coffee on my car every single day for like 4 months. I'm glad she gone. You feel what I'm saying? So whatever, I need my haters. Back to what I was saying, man. I need haters make you, man. Haters like, man, it makes me like, okay, I really got to hit this jackpot now. I really got to hit. I got to really get this bag. I really got to get it, bro. Man, man. You feel what I'm saying? You know, I really got to get it now. These haters talking a gang of shit, and I got to silence these haters. I got to silence them. Silence of the lambs. And I'm pretty funny, man. I know why you niggas be following me around. I'm pretty funny. I don't listen to my videos. I don't listen, but when I was listening to that shit was funny as hell, boy. I laughed. Thanks for giving me a good laugh, man. That shit was funny as hell. I haven't laughed like that in I don't know how long. Fuck your prayer, nigga. I didn't realize I was that funny though, bro. I was funny as hell out here in these streets. I was like, my God, bro. I swear, bro. You know? Yeah, but we gotta get back to this bag chase. Forget the haters, man. They can make videos all they want to, man. That shit won't go viral. It ain't like nobody's gonna hear her video and be like, we knew that Hellcat was wrong. We knew he was homeless. We knew he was doing this. Like, bitch, I'm out in the open with my shit. I told you I'm homeless. It ain't like I'm trying to hide it. So what? You're saying the obvious. You're pointing out the obvious. All my subscribers know I'm out here homeless. They know my situation. You don't have to come around and tell people. Who are you gonna tell? I'm a small ass YouTuber that get no views and no likes, really. Nobody watches this channel. So what is your point? It ain't like I got a big ass following and shit. I mean, even though I do have bigger YouTubers that come around following me and shit, man. Like AMS. I found some of my content on his videos. Who else? Oreo Man, Savvy Guy. You feel what I'm saying? I found my content on his shit. So, whatever, bro. Like, I'm out here just doing me, man. The sun about to come up in about half an hour. I'm out here doing me. And if you follow me, that's cool, man. You know what I'm saying? You like my content, that's cool. You know? So what's up with it? If you like my content, that's cool. If you follow me, that's cool, man. You know what I'm saying? But don't be surprised if I ruffle your feathers. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say some shit about women, bro. I ain't gonna give a damn, bro. Even to the day that I die, I will always talk shit about women. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's not that I hate women. You know, I'm just exposing their fucking nature, man. You know what I'm saying? Money is women's weakness, bro. That's their weakness. That's their kryptonite. Money, and lots of it. That's their kryptonite. A female can go from not feeling you to feeling you once she knows you have some money. That's their nature. You see what I'm saying? And AMS was talking about how there's some incel doctors and some incel lawyers. No, there's no such thing as a guy that's rich or who got his money together. There's no such thing that he's not getting like play from the females. Hell, who was it? Biggie Smalls, Fat Papa. He got women as soon as he got some fucking money. You know what I'm saying? And females wasn't digging him. Tupac, same thing. Tupac, the females was not digging him because he was small and too skinny, bro. He didn't get no fucking women until he got some money. That's female nature right there. But he ain't that tall, and he's very frail and very skinny. But he got some money though. Like, you could be Jabba the Hutt and have a whole lot of money, and bitches will still flock to you, man. Because you have a lot of money. That's their nature. You have to have a lot of it though. You just can't have a pension. You know what I'm saying? A career, it depends how much you're making. If you're making over $500,000 a year, yeah, you could copy a girl, man, no matter what you look like. But if you're only making $100,000 a year, that ain't gonna work. That's not enough money, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, to be called a success, you got to be making over $500,000 a year, or it could be, let's say, over $1 million a year. If you want to add some spice to it, it has to be over $1 million a year to attract top tier dimes, to attract women your way. We got guys out here right now that's a dog. I talk about men too. This is the guy right now. He's a dog guy. He's by himself. He's old. He's 70. He ain't got no woman. He ain't had a woman in 20 years. You feel what I'm saying? Because he ain't got enough money to attract them with it. He has a pension, but that's like $3,000 a month. At the most, $4,000 a month. That's not enough money to attract. Now, if you got $400,000 a month, then yeah, we're talking about you got to have enough money to attract a woman and change her life around. You see what I'm saying? You got to have enough money where she's eating good, getting her heels, I can't even talk right now. Getting her hair, getting her nails done. You feel what I'm saying? Getting her pedicure on. You know what I'm saying? Feeding her good lobster, steak, and shrimp dinners all the time. Buying her Gucci, Prada. You feel what I'm saying? Louis Vuitton, all that other stuff. Buying her all the name brand clothes, taking care of her. You know what I'm saying? Her lifestyle change when she comes around you. You got to have enough money to do that, to change her life. $3,000 a month ain't gonna change nobody's life. You feel me? Somebody called me a pookie. I am not a pookie. That's the first time I ever heard that before. A pookie? Well, I have been in jail a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? I only been in jail twice my entire life, bro. And it was only for like a few days the first time, and then a few weeks the second time. So it ain't like I'm a felon or nothing like that, bro. Just a misdemeanor. I got caught with a loaded weapon. You feel what I'm saying? It was my gun. It was my gun. It wasn't like it was stolen. It was in my name. That's why they caught me and they released me very, very quickly. I only did 2 weeks in jail, man. That ain't shit. 2 weeks ain't shit. 2 weeks is like a slap on the wrist. Matter of fact, that's not even a slap on the wrist. That's like a wave your finger in the face. Don't do that no more. Don't carry a gun like that no more. You gotta have a house. I ain't got no house to keep my weapon. You know what I'm saying? In a drawer or under my bed or something like that. But I will be eventually. I will get that shit on. You feel what I'm saying? Anyway, nobody can see this. Nobody saying nothing. Nobody saying that in the comment section. It must be. I must be. I might have to start the shit over then. We got to work out again today, man. We got to do 2 days of hard working out. We got to drop a little bit more body fat percentage. I say about 2 more percent. You know what I'm saying? So I can still look handsome and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Still good. I'm still good looking, man. Shit, nigga. Shit, nigga. I'm still good looking. I ain't a bad looking dude, man. It's just I'm older now. When I was in my 20s, I was pulling them, man. It was like bees to honey, man. But that's the way it is, man. Like, you know, you got to keep yourself up. As you age, you got to maintain exercise. You know, you don't want to get a big old pot belly and be over 40 at the same time. Them young females don't like that. You know, if you want to get a younger woman, you got to maintain the body. You feel what I'm saying? You got to maintain the body. That's part of your SMV. I realized that. I was like, God damn, it is part of my SMV. You know what I'm saying? You let go of the body, women gonna let go of you. That's how I look at it. But anyway, I'm gonna end this live, man. Because I think I don't see no comments. I don't see no comments at all. Nobody's making the comments. I might have to start it over again. Because sometimes it be glitching. This live. Let me see. Yeah, I'm going to start this live over, man. Because I don't see no comments or nothing. Usually somebody come in, kick in the door, and leave a comment or down there too. Let me see. Yeah, I'm going to start it over, man. I'll probably make another video, another live for like 20 minutes or something. Because I don't see no comments. I don't see no... Start it over.